Carlin, this next story is about a trucker's brave and unbelievable story that he only had seconds to think quick in order to save his life. So let's go with our friend, Ronnie Link.
How's it going, everyone? Isela here with the Truck Boss Show. And well, today we have a special guest with an interesting story. Everybody who is in the trucking industry, of course, 2020, um, it wasn't an easy year. I don't think for all of us.
The 19th of December, I was just outside of Galesburg, Illinois, heading to Monmouth, Illinois, which is next town over. I was going to pick up a load of called brown grease. I was just leaving Galesburg, and I'd passed a semi, and my power inverter, is what they told me, exploded behind my seat. The entire cab was engulfed in, at least what I thought, the entire cab was on fire, but it was just me.
Oh my goodness.
70 miles an hour out in Hammerley. So
Wow.
I could see out the driver's side window of my truck, so I put it in the median. So I hit the median probably about 70, and I'm literally burning. So I open the door and I'm getting ready to jump. I'm standing on the step of the truck, and there's a lot of oncoming traffic. I knew if it was my time, it was my time, not theirs. And if I jumped, God knows where that truck and trailer would have went. I couldn't live with myself if it hurt somebody else. You know what I mean? So I crawled back in the cab with no intentions to ever come out. It could have very well been the end of the line. So I crawled back in the flames. Like I said, I can't see, so I pulled up out of the median. I crossed 2 lanes of traffic, two shoulders, into the ditch, into an embankment, into a tree line, then a barbed wire fence to a cornfield.
Oh my goodness.
The barbed wire fence is stretching like a rubber band around my bumper. So I opened the door to jump, and I can't because the fence hasn't passed my steps yet. So I knew if I jumped, I would get rolled up into the fence, and God knows, what had happened at that point. So I'm sitting here still burning and waiting for this fence to go by. So it goes by, and I reach over with my right hand to set the tractor and trailer brakes, because I'm still running 45, 50 miles an hour. And I set the brakes before I jumped. Of course, when I set the brakes, the trailer's jackknifing. And of course, it's jackknifing on the driver's side where I jumped. So my hands are blistered, my forearms are blistered, my fingers are twice the size of normal as soon as I hit the ground. So I had to barrel roll like a little kid going down a hill so the trailer wouldn't hit me. I couldn't pick myself up off the ground. The gentleman I passed stopped, grabbed his fire extinguisher, a driver for Hirschbach out of Monmouth, Illinois. Yeah, him, and he said he was a former paramedic in Chicago. I'm begging them to pour water on me. The gentleman that used to be a paramedic said, no, you're going to have some really, really bad nerve damage if you do that.
I'm still like, wow. You went through something so tough in 2020, but you've managed to still get up and keep pushing forward. That did not keep you from doing what you love, which is amazing and mad respect.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it.